Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Twitter. How's everybody feeling today? Hope everybody doing good. New York session, live trading session, October 18th. Alrighty, boys and girls. Oops. Excuse me, guys. So right now, I just want to do like a top-down analysis, going from the monthly down to the weekly. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So I believe there's one. We're gonna be waiting for some time right now. I have to go ahead and look at GJ. But as of right now, gold, not looking like favorable positions at this point. Really just looking to kind of stay out of this for the meantime. Alright, time to take a look at GJ. Gotta talk a little better. Time to take a look at GJ. My goodness, I probably said that off. Gotta make sure I'm talking more articulate. Moving into the monthly time frames here. Let's go down to, excuse me, let's go up to. Hell, stupid. Well, this is kind of interesting to see that 13 days left in this candle. Obviously, left in the month. But what I find very interesting here, it's starting to break out of this consolidation. So I mean, are we gonna potentially try and retest the highs around 186? And we haven't even touched what I mean. This is very far fetched, right? I mean, this is a fat ass move, right? If this actually plays out, right? But if in 13 days this candle closes above this resistance like this, we do have a lot of consolidation here, so we could potentially just start ranging whatever. But this looks like a nice candle, so 13 days is a long ways away from now, so who's to say this is what this candle closes like? But if it did close like this, it would be interesting to see how the next candle would, how the next candle would form and close as well. Because I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to pay attention to all these little things, because we come here every single day, and I just find this stuff very interesting. So, anyways. Nothing big happening also in the economic news coming with our pairs necessarily. I saw something for China. So 8:15. So like around NYSC, there's capacity utilization rate, industrial production. Let me see. Let's take a further look into this. Percentage of available resources being utilized by manufacturers, mines, and utilities. Actual greater than 4. Okay. It's a leading indicator of consumer inflation. When producers are nearing full capacity, they respond by raising prices, and the higher costs are usually passed on to the consumer. Yeah, with the so that's at 8:15, and then what is this? Change in total inflation adjusted value of output produced by manufacturers. It's pretty much It's a leading indicator of economic health. Production reacts quickly to ups and downs in the business cycle, and is correlated with consumer conditions such as employment levels and earnings. Okay. All right, all right. Grab this. A little itchy. Not talking too much right now. Just trying to get my thoughts together. Just trying to see what I really want to do. I just see a lot of waiting as of right now. I see a lot of waiting. So honestly, if we can respect this support that was formed earlier, um, and we respect it and close bearish, I could potentially enter sales here, depending. I just got to believe I remember right. I gotta be relatively careful. I mean, this is all in speculation. Obviously, this candle keeps pushing up. We're just chilling right now. We're just chilling. I gotta wait for candles to close anyway, so we have a whole 30 minutes ahead of us. Um, Also looking forward to NYSE at 8:30. I am Central Time, so for anybody that tunes in from the East Coast or the West Coast, that's why mine's the time it is. And maybe, honestly, looking at the hourly, you could want to push all the way up to 169. Respect this resistance, and then start pushing back down. Create a little range, and then maybe continue pushing up. I can see that. We're gonna have to probably push up to about here, come back down about here. I'm kind of thinking something like this. Come up. I don't understand why it's so fat. Something like this comes up. I'm kind of seeing something like that potentially. And within my session, I can potentially just see, you know, potentially this price going to appear. Probably trying to get the buy right here on the retracement. But, you know, it's all in speculation. This could not even play out how I'm thinking. But that's kind of how I'm thinking, at least with GJ. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of I have like I have relative ideas what I want to do, but each one of these ideas I'm gonna start writing them down here soon. But I'm kind of just really seems like we're gonna be waiting for some time. Excuse me. Uh, yeah, I don't see myself entering anything though right now. I just mm, look a little choppy right now. All right, I'm gonna start writing down an analysis here. Kind of see what I'm looking to do. You know, one thing I kind of wish I did when I was a kid. Now this is random. But one thing I kind of, in a sense, wish I did as a kid was like I had like this like keyboard class I had to go to, and it was called Pause or something like that. I can't remember if it was a dog or a cat, but like basically like taught you how to put your fingers on the keyboard to be like the most efficient and effective with your fingers. Like so each finger works really good on the keyboard. I'm not gonna. I was very ignorant to that, and I was like, I'm gonna have my own style to type in, right? And like they're like calling out people who like peg and like all these other things, right? So I ain't gonna be like that. But I use my fingers in like whatever way. Can't lie, it never benefited me. I always mess up words and stuff like that, and I always get a backspace. And obviously I know where everything's at, but sometimes I be hitting the wrong stuff, and it's just crazy to think like whoever does probably like go crazy like that kept their fingers there and like actually like pass that class like that Bro, they're probably crazy on the keyboard. Never mess up a word. That shit would be nuts. Candle close above. Alright, let me focus up again. The pause though. Forgot what my parentheses was. So if I remember correctly, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 60 pip range. Um, it's a nice range. But not to mention, it's got me thinking it's such a large range that there's a good chance that if this candle closes bullish around this area, there is a pretty good chance that we still reject this area and respect this resistance here and potentially catch the sell. But I don't know if I necessarily want to write that in my analysis here because I don't want to like confuse anybody. It would probably be something I would just take depending how the candle looks because it's going to be an impulsive entry. But honestly, probably gonna stay away from. I gotta just probably stay more strong to no trading this range because I don't like all the wicks here and I don't like all the consolidation. So how long the sell could sustain? Mm, it varies, right? So I'm gonna try and be as careful as I can. So I think honestly I'm gonna just consider this a no trade range. Um, yeah, but I think I'm just gonna let the candles kind of do what they're doing right now at this point. It's kind of interesting here because I gotta remember it's a 60 pip range. Okay, it is New York session. I'm looking to scalp 10 pips. If the candle closes bullish above this resistance, taking a buy here don't seem terrible. Definitely want to scout. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna 50% my position. Or, I'm trying to think how I should do this. I gotta get a cut. I gotta develop a custom take profit on my magic keys because I would like to relatively take profit probably about 90% of the position. Probably 90% of the position. Let 10% of the position run. Uh, it's kind of what I'm starting. I really gotta start focusing up on that. Had a bad week last week, and I started off the week yesterday pretty rough as well on the stream. I was looking at my position and I had to create a bias, but at the end of the day, I just had a bad entry. So just gotta keep getting better. Just gotta keep getting better. So we got a long time till this candle even closes here. Hold on. We got right. So actually, I think being 68 pip range, ladies and gentlemen, if we can close above this and within this 15 minutes, I'll take some risk. I'll take some risk. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the analysis here, cause it's gonna come up probably sooner than the other one. Let me change the price level because I need to change. It's close above, pretty much 1656. Doesn't matter too much, but and again, I can't really see if there's anybody on the stream right now, to be honest. But if there's anybody tapped in and watching as of this point, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it a lot. It means a lot tapping in. If you do, feel free. You got anything in your mind, anything, any trading ideas, anything like that, man, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I'm trying to hear what you guys gotta say. We got 9 minutes left. Looking pretty good. Probably gonna give myself a little drink. I'll be right back. Gonna leave it on GJ for the short intermission. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a little iffy. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna just enter right off the bat. I'm gonna kind of wait, especially if the candle doesn't play out how I want it to play out. All right. So taking a look at this, ooh, definitely looking risky, right? Not what we want. Yeah, both of them. Both of them are not looking good to me. So I'm thinking, as of right now, we got 5 minutes left, right? So we still got time, but as of right now, hell no. No, sir. Don't look like I'm trying to risk anything at this point. Not gonna lie, I'm really excited for the excited for the holidays, man. I'm excited for the cold weather, man. I'm excited for soup, man. Oh my goodness. Caldo de res, fucking pozole. Ooh, I wanna be eating good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for the spooky shit. It's gonna be very good. It's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie. This candle doesn't look like the most promising. I'm gonna be honest. GJ looks a little bit like it wants to sell off, but like I said, I really want to wait for that candle to close and close bearish. This it's a little weak bullish for me. A little too weak to enter a buy. At this point, I can see it respecting this resistance rather than trying to push past it, right? So, gonna just stay away. Gonna stay away. Still got 2 minutes, so I can't say I'm gonna stay away just yet, right? So, gonna gonna go ahead and wait. Yeah, 'cause 2 minutes is still a little bit away, but there we go. There's about like 30 seconds, 20 seconds left. I'll switch to the MetaTrader 5. DJ still looking the same. It's got like a really weak bullish. Gold's looking much more favorable in this position. Now at the minute left, it could probably wait down. I don't like. I was thinking impulsive entries right here, but with a minute left in the candle, nah. Only impulsive or consider that if this was like 25 or 20 minutes left in the candle, but there's a minute left, so I really want to make sure this candle closes how I want it to close. All right, kind of came down a little bit here. 20 seconds left. I like how the GJ play looks better, so I'm switching over to GJ. Woo, woo. All right, so if I go definitely 10 pips drawdown, we're gonna be 50% of the position. And in this situation, personally, I took GJ because it looked like a better setup than gold, in my opinion. Gold looked like it could have respected that, and I just didn't want to enter a sell off of a bullish candle and get in bad habits. So this one I'm just gonna stay real patient. It's kind of expected right now. We really haven't made too much of a top wick at this point. Um, kind of would expect it to be a smaller top wick, especially since we've closed bearish. It is a weak bearish candle, so I can't expect the craziest thing, but um, I can start expecting it to start developing a resistance at this point. And I feel like once we break past this wick here, right here, once we break past that, I think we have a pretty good chance to keep going down at that point. At least relatively easier for us to secure our 10 pips. And like I said, I'm probably looking to 50% 2 times and then let the rest of my position run at that point. So we're 4 pips away from 10. So hopefully we can manage that. We're at 8. Getting close. So 50% 2 times. Stop loss at break even. At this point, I'm just gonna let it ride out, probably to take profit. Might even adjust take profit. But at this point, we're at a risk-free trade at this point. So I modified the take profit there. Just to a further point. At this point, I just think if it breaks us even, it breaks us even. At that point, I really don't. I'm not tripping. We already secured more than 50% of our position. At this point, it's just extra profits. I think for about the rest of this week, that's how I'm gonna be keeping it. Honestly, if I'm being honest, been a little risky. I mean, I missed some plays, and it kind of messed me up because I kind of really wanted to like hold them full and all this stuff. But I gotta remember where I am. I'm a scalper, man. We're looking to get 10 pips every single day, good entries, no drawdown. So that's what I'm looking to strive for every single day and be consistent with that. So um, that's what we're gonna do every single day. And I'm not going to get discouraged. I only want to build courage in a time of loss. I had a loss, not the greatest week last week, and I started off this week on Monday a little rough as well. I just got to keep coming here every single day. Every single day, I want to show it on stream, show everything. You know what I'm saying? Try and be a honest figure in the Forex industry. And that's going to be NGC, baby. NGC Forex. Never get comfortable. That's what that stands for. No matter how good we may get, I always gotta keep learning. I always gotta keep getting better, and I can't stop. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'm probably gonna go upstairs, man. I'm trying to get myself a little tea. I love drinking green tea in the morning, especially when we're in a position like this, man. It's looking really nice. Um, Depending on how this candle closes here, NYSE, You know, I could really see myself entering a sell as well on gold, but it just really depends on how this candle closes on gold. I'm gonna be very, very delicate in the markets at this point. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I could probably be holding this for quite some time. To be honest, I'm honestly looking for it to fill the rest of this range at this point because, like I said, we've already secured pretty much most position. Depending, you know what I'm saying, if we get about, I say about we get about right here, I could secure another 50% right here, and then let the rest of that just ride. If that fills out that position, that's great. Um, but yeah, I just like I said, we're scalpers, man. Not really trying to do anything. We've already secured uh more than 50% of our position, so it's all ups from here. Yeah, and this is what you want to see right here for real, man. This is like, man, risk-free trades is always the best. Always the best. You can't get them. It's just there's nothing better than that. Really doesn't get better than that. But yeah, ladies and gents, I'm gonna go ahead and go upstairs. I'll make myself a little bit of tea real quick. I will be right back down, and hopefully we're still in this position. When I come back down, we might get stopped at a break even. We might be more in profits, but at this point, like I said, I really don't care. Um, I'm on to the next position at this point. I'm really kind of more my consensus, like I said, my thought process is kind of leaning more towards uh gold. Really trying to see what's going on with gold. So we are coming back up to entry though. Definitely coming back. It looks like it's coming back up. All right, so we've been stopped out of break even. Not a big deal, honestly. We got NYC coming up, so at this point, yeah, just be looking to just kind of chill. And even if GJ just like floods down at this point, I mean, fuck, it is what it is. I'm not really tripping. We've secured what we got. Can't be mad at that. I don't think about it too. I don't even know if I want to make tea. I'll be honest. I don't know if I want to make tea right now. What I'm considering is considering a little like might get me a little McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie, sounds terrible. A little sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits on fire. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually pretty happy about this. We caught our 10 pips. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Goals looking crazy. We could potentially get a nice boost on gold as well. I really like how this candle's closing. And we got NYSE. That is just sheesh. It's pretty lit. Although we got 18 minutes, so got a while. I do gotta say, man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to trade. And I love America. I love the United States. Thank God. And honestly, anybody who's born in another country and you know what I'm saying, they're over there and they're able to trade, man, God bless them. God bless them because the trading is so amazing. Almost look like almost look like Cyclops from the X-Men for a second. One of my dreads going behind my ears is making it a little uncomfortable. Ay, chihuahua. Not gonna lie though, for some reason my stomach feel a little queasy for some reason. I don't know why. I just gotta work out or so. Get that blood flowing, get feeling good. One thing I really like about how this setup looks right now so far, especially with gold, is Yeah, honestly, boys and girls, I don't care what this candle does at this point. I'm literally just waiting for the candle to close. If we push way too far down, like too far down for me at this point, the entry sales would be definitely around like 1653. At that point, I want to stay out of it. It's like in the middle of the range. We can easily just reject off that, come back up, pretty much trade within the range. Fuck that. Not what I'm trying to get into. We're cooling, Chad. We're cooling, man. Not liking how this candle's going. Sorry, though. Still 10 minutes left. Still a good amount of time for it to flip or do something different. Not flip. I don't want it to flip, but I want it to. I'm trying to see that wick. I'm trying to see a nice wick. I'm not trying to see no full body cell candle, bro. Damn. I'm gonna be honest. It looks so iffy right there. I don't even know if I want to enter it if it look like that. If I'm being like 100% honest, man, that looks terrible. Like, it doesn't look terrible, but not as good as it was. I want it to look pretty much like similar mirror to what it is on the left. Right there, all that looks like to me is a big ass bullish candle right after this. That's what this looks like to me. And the reason why I say that, man, is all this right here. We got all these orders in, all these buy orders in right here. I don't know if it's trying to take it out right here because I feel like low key reading how price action is right now, I could just tell that right here we can have a good chance to start flipping. That's why I felt better if candle closed somewhere around here. Cause in entering the sell, we can scalp our 10 pips and have a little bit of a range left to go. We can kind of stop loss break even it, and if it does want to take out these orders, it can, right? But if it doesn't, we're stop loss break even. We're not gonna take a loss, etc., etc. At this point, this makes me more skeptical because, well, it's starting to pull back up, which is what I'd like to see. But if it starts closing around here, man, it's really iffy. Because I don't want to just get into the play and not be able to at least get stop loss break even. That's the main thing. That's all I'm trying to do. Stop loss break even. We get stop loss break even. Boom. I'm cool. I'm cool. But if we go straight drawdown, man, that sucks. Technically, all my losses, that's what happens. If it's a loss, I go straight drawdown. You know that's why I took the loss because I'm never gonna be up 10 pips, and I'm not gonna move my stop loss break even. Like that's just a straight rule of mine. I'll never break. But it was crazy. I did have a moment where like that where I was up 10 pips profit. Gosh damn, never forget it. Slippage, my first time ever. Caught it on the live, bro. Yikes. It was terrible. Lost like 3% in one trade. No, excuse me, way more than 3%. No, it was 3%. It was 3%. It was exactly. It was like three. It was almost 4%. But regardless, it was oof. That's bad. That's bad. 3% in one trade. Yikes. Generally, I risk about 1.5 each position. Total of 3% a day. Oof. How much more time we got? 6 minutes. 6 minutes to NYSE. Oh yeah, that's looking good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got about 5 minutes left. Haha, beautiful. Beautiful, my friend. Stay like this for the rest of the 4 fucking minutes. It'll be alright. Be some fucking sales, mate. That's what I'm trying to get into. You fucking bastard. Fucking gold. Uh, Like I said, if it look like this, boy, we switching back. We switching back about. Give us like 30 seconds. My friend, don't do it, my friend. Don't do it, my friend. You have 3 minutes. Stay like this, my friend. Don't get too weak on me now. Don't get too weak on me now. I ain't trying to see you get too weak. Don't get too weak. I get that anticipation stretch. I feel like I do that every time. It's about to get intense. Ah. Alright, let's do it. We got 30 seconds left. Holy shit, my friend. Alright, we're just gonna enter right now. Just gonna see what happens. Got my finger on the 50%, just in case shit goes south. 10 pips up, I'm gonna go ahead and just 50% 2 times. Or excuse me, 10 pips up. Let's see. We're almost there. Hopefully at this point we can push 10 pips profit. Try to make this play risk free as quick as possible. To be honest, we were so close. Just gotta have it push a little bit more. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Go, man. Go, dude. Shit. It is what it is, boys and girls. Gold is a beast, man. I gotta just get better trading gold, and it is what it is. And it is what it is. Could have done a little bit better trading that, but it is what it is. Yeah, so those the 1 to 2 trades I took today. That's gonna be the end of the session for me. Be looking to scale in some more positions tomorrow. Um, Fortunately, this play didn't go in my favor. We got close to about 10 pips probably, but ended up not going that way, and didn't manage the loss either that great as well. Got to do better at that. But regardless, though, it was still a very good session. Enjoyed it, and I will be back tomorrow, 6 a.m. And I will see you guys in the a.m. So take it easy. Have a great rest of your day.